Yeah. You know that you named Prime after the primetime treasure hunter. Uh-huh. Yeah. Give me a break. You did not name it after a prime rib that you ate one night. Yeah. Get out of here with that. All right. Listen, I have got to run. I will talk to you tomorrow. Yep. All right. Yeah. Take care, Jeff. Bye. You know, it's easy to get in touch with Amazon, but getting in touch with eBay is not as simple as it used to be. It used to be that there was one main number that we could all call into, buyers and sellers alike, and get our questions answered. But last year, that all changed when the pandemic hit. They shut down the call centers and everyone was working remote. And over time, different systems emerged, as I'll go into here, in which you could try to get in touch with eBay and eventually talk to somebody on the phone. Now, this is an issue that I vented about during the prior video that I made, and I have since found out some additional information that I wanted to share with you, but also wanted to also show you why there's still a lot of confusion about this, particularly in the reselling community that that I know of and interact with the most. So I'm going to share my screen with you here and show you what happens when you just do a regular Google search for call eBay. Now, if you go directly to eBay itself, I'll show you what it says there. We're going to make some phone calls here today. I'll show you what some of the messages say, and we'll also do an actual live call into eBay and speak with a representative. Now, right here, you could see it says 1-866-540-3229. Well, that's the main number that we all used to call into. That was the number I was just referring to. But it's been a year later and it's still showing up as the main number. And it's not only there, you can see it here to the right in the Wikipedia factoid box. It shows up there as the customer service number, same number. So you might think, oh, maybe something changed. If it was something you were used to, or if you're brand new, you might think, oh, that's the number. That's what I would call. So let's call it and see what happens. I will show you. This is the number I'm calling in just a moment. I'll put it on speaker. Here we go. And let's see what the message is.
Thanks for calling eBay. Please listen closely, as the ways to contact us have changed. While this number is no longer in use, our customer service team is here to help you through our website, via phone, as well as chat, which many of you have been asking for. To contact eBay from now on, start on our website. For questions about something you're selling or sold, visit Seller Help at ebay.com/sellerhelp. That's ebay.com/sellerhelp. For questions about something you bought or want to buy, search our help pages. Just visit ebay.com/help. That's ebay.com/help. Start online to get the answer you need. If you don't find it, we're here for you. Press 1 to hear this message again.
Okay, so there you have it. It is a non-functioning number in the sense that you can't use it to get in touch with a real person anymore. It's functional in the sense that it gives you a message, but the message is just directing you specifically back to the website to use a chat function, to try to find phone support, and to read articles. So let's go into the contact section of eBay. I think a lot of people would click on that link as well, because you see two phone numbers there. The first one is the one that I just called. And there's a second number there, which is the same number here as the technical support number that shows up on Wikipedia, 1-866-961-9253. So you might think that that's a number you could call for general technical support. However, if we go here, we get some additional information about it. So first of all, it says we've changed the way you can get help from eBay. Our 1-866-544-3229 number that I just called is no longer in service. No longer in service, but again, this is what's showing up as the main way to contact them. So let's see what it says about that other number. Is it general technical support? That would be great. But no, that number, 1-866-961-9253, is now a dedicated line for customers who may have experienced fraud on their account. If your query is not related to fraudulent activity, our experts on this line won't be able to help you. So it has to be related to fraud. At least that's what that says. So let's call and see what it says through that number. If the message we're getting is consistent with what it says here on the site, there's the number. Call into it right now. Let's see what it says.
Hi, welcome to eBay. Just so you know, we may record and listen to this call. Please listen closely to this message. This line is dedicated to customers who may have experienced fraudulent activity on their account. Our fraud experts on this line won't be able to help with any other questions. If you have any other questions, our customer service team is happy to assist you when you contact us from our website. You'll find the contact options, including phone and chat, at the bottom of most help pages. Just visit ebay.com/help. Again, that's ebay.com/help. To get started, say or enter your 7-digit one-time passcode, or say, I don't have one.
All right, I'm not going to enter anything because I don't have a specific fraud issue to discuss. But I just wanted to point out that is a working line. And you can call that number if you have a specific fraud issue, but you can't call to talk to them about anything else. But at least there's that, right? So then they direct you to the Contact Us section at the bottom of the page and, other articles that you could look at. Well, if we go down, there's the Contact Us button. Now, we'll come back to that in just a moment. But just want to show you, if I go up to the very top here and we go to the help page, customer service, and scroll down, it's telling us the same thing. There's the contact box right there. If we go to the other links, and I'm not going to click on all of them, you could do it yourself, but you will see that the information provided there is some variation of what I just showed you with one or both of these numbers showing up. Now, what you did not see or hear with any of those messages is anything about eBay for Business, which is their Facebook page. And that's the main way. It's ironic because that's the main way I have actually heard from other resellers that that's how you should try to contact eBay. So if you go over to it and you see the page right here, eBay for Business, what you would do is you would send them a message and then you could request a call back or try to just talk with them through messaging with them. But you could request a call back from there. Now, the problem with it is that, or potential problem, is that not everybody has a Facebook page. So that's number one. So for them, it's not going to be an option. Number two, I've heard different things about how long it takes to get a call back from eBay for Business. Some people tell me they get a call back quickly. I've had other people tell me that it's taken up to 5 hours to get a call and they feel like prisoners in their home. So let me know in the comment section how long, if you've ever reached out to them, that it takes to get a call back. But generally, I've heard satisfaction with how they tend to resolve things. But that's been the main way. But there is another option I don't really hear a lot of people talking about, which is this contact page. So let's go down here and see what that's all about. So we're going to click Contact Us, and we'll just click Selling Fees. I mean, this doesn't take super long, obviously, but it's additional time. Now, you could use this chat function. I mean, I don't know how many people like using chat functions. I don't usually find them that helpful, so I tend to stay away from them. But you could see that we could have eBay calls back. There's a 1-minute wait time for that. Now, if I click on that, it's going to bring up part of my phone number. So as much as I love talking to everybody here, wow, look at that. Cha-ching, like right on cue right here during the video. Thank you for whoever bought the seahorse necklace. Anyway, so I'm going to disable the screen share for a moment, and I'm going to request them to call me back. It says a minute, so we'll time it, and we'll see how long it takes. So go here. 2 cha-chings. Those are real cha-chings. I'm not making that up. Thanks whoever bought the zebra head bangle bracelet. If you're watching this, I don't know. Anyway, let me bring up my stopwatch. Stopwatch. 3 cha-chings. This is crazy. My animal stretch charm bracelet just sold for $22.99. It's awesome. This is cool. Now, I like the cha-chings, but I got to get the the stopwatch up. Hold on. Stopwatch. All right, I've got the stopwatch up. Let's go here. 3 cha-chings. What? I swear I am not making this up. This is another piece of jewelry that just sold for $17.50. This is absolutely crazy. I've got just 3 cha-chings going on. All right, I got to make sure that this screen share doesn't happen. Let me stop the screen share there for a second. All right, and I'm going to call over. Well, not call over. I'm going to request them to call me. All right, so have us call you. Here we go. I just hit it. There's the start button right here. Here we go. A little music here. Jeopardy song, maybe. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Doot, 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 doot. Well, now it's only been 30 seconds. Maybe we'll get a call back. Let's see. Could they beat a minute? That's pretty good. All right, let's see. Now it's an international call. I'll let them know it's recorded. I'm recording this. Hello?
This is Zoe from eBay customer support calling on the recorded line.
Yes.
I believe that the call back. Can you please verify your first and last name?
Yes, Dominic Carone. This is a record. Hi, this is recorded line 2. I just want to make sure I'm getting this correct. I just had some just general questions.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I wanted to test the system out where you get a call back, and you guys called back pretty quickly. It was less than a minute, so I want to thank you for that.
You're welcome, sir.
Yeah, that was great. My other question, I really only have 2 main questions. First one is the main phone number, the main 866 number that we all used to call, that general number. Is that going to open up again at some point so we could just call that for general questions?
That's a good question, sir. Actually, in our current situation right now, because of this pandemic, here in eBay, our inbound call is not yet available. That's why we are encouraging our members that they need to request a callback in order for us to call them or to call you.
Well, we could get any general question answered by a callback?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
and is it usually quick like that, like a minute, or are there times where it's longer?
It will depend, sir, on your questions.
No, I mean the call back. Like it just said contact us, call back 1 minute. Like are there times where it says like an hour, or is it always pretty quick?
Oh, okay. I will not assure you, sir, that we're going to call you back immediately after you request it, because sometimes in eBay we have a lot of calls and you will be routed in a queue.
Okay, so sometimes it could take longer.
Yes.
All right, thank you. I just have one other question. So if I had an issue related to fraud, is there a specific phone number I could call to talk to a real person about that?
Okay, let me check that for you, sir, because okay, let me check it for you. What do you can you please tell me more information about this fraud?
Well, no,
activity?
if I'm a seller on eBay, I keep getting cha-chings by like while I'm talking to you, I am cha-chinging away on eBay. Like I'm getting sales as I'm talking to you. I'm making sales. Like I could hear the cha-ching noise because I'm making sales as we're speaking. So I might want to keep talking to you because I keep making sales. But no. So my question is, if I felt someone like a customer of mine, like a buyer, if I felt the buyer was doing something to me that was fraudulent, like maybe there was a return and they sent me back like a brick instead of the actual item, and I wanted to call someone from eBay to talk about that. Is there a dedicated phone number I could call specifically for that to talk about the fraud, or do I have to get a call back?
You need to request a callback, sir. And if that is, if your concern is regarding returns, you reach this is the right department, sir. I am trained on handling return requests, return cases.
Right. But I just want to know if there was a dedicated line, because you picked up this line, but maybe someone else picks up, doesn't know about the fraud, because there's aren't there dedicated fraud experts at eBay who work in like a fraud department?
Actually, sir, none. But we can report the buyer for doing a fraudulent activity.
Right, but are there specific people? Are there specific?
There is no live person.
Yeah, is there a specific team in eBay that deals with fraud cases?
Actually, sir, the department for that is not online. They are doing this offline. So they are the teammates who in the back office team.
Okay, but is there any way to call directly to those fraud people, like a phone number?
Actually, sir, no.
No.
Answer. Yes.
Okay, so basically, I just want to make sure I got it right. That if I want to call back about anything, including fraud, or if I want to talk to someone about anything, including fraud, I need to request a callback on the website. There's no special phone number, like a primetime phone number that I could call and get any kind of special help through that one number.
That's correct, sir. And that representative will report this activity or this buyer to our back office team. And our back office team will get in touch with you within 48 to 72 hours.
Oh, 48 to 72 hours, they'll get back to me. Okay. All right, well, I appreciate all your help.
Is that all, sir?
Okay, yeah, that's all. I just wanted to know that.
Okay. So for further questions, sir, you can actually check our helpline contact at ebay.com.
Okay.
So, yes.
All right. Thank you.
This is Elle. Thank you for doing business here in eBay. Have a great day.
You too.
Bye for now.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
What is that? That is totally different from what it says on the website. Now, I knew that was going to happen because I have called them had them call me back multiple times. I've done that callback thing before. And every time I've asked that question, I've gotten the same thing. I keep saying called. I've had that call back about 5 or 6 different occasions. I've tested it out. Every single time I have done that, you try yourself, they tell me there is no fraud phone number, no separate phone number for fraud. And even worse, they're telling me I have to wait 48 to 72 hours. So that's not true. There is that one number. I just played it for you earlier, and you get them to call you back. Now, or you could call directly. You call directly into them. Now, and speak to someone about it. Not have to wait the 48 to 72 hours. Now, one last thing. There is another phone number, and I was really kind of torn about what to do with this. There's a merchant number. It's traditionally used for merchants. So people who have like an anchor enterprise store, like high-level sellers on eBay, they have a special dedicated number that they could call. Now, here's the thing. This number has been floated out there as a number that you could call eBay and directly get to someone to answer any questions. Is that information false? No, that's not false. That's true. I have called that number now, that special number, 3 or 4 times. And each time I have asked them, if you don't have a merchant account, if you're not an anchor store, if you're not an enterprise store, just a regular person on eBay with a store or not, if you could call that number and if they will help you. They all told me yes, they will help you. You can call that number. One person, the last person I spoke to, did ask me not to share it publicly, because then if I do that, then everyone starts calling that number, and it's not going to be as effective as it can be if I didn't do that. So I decided not to put it out there. If you do a little research on yourself, you probably find it out. But again, I just don't want to blast it out there just because, again, it was requested by eBay that I not do that. But again, if you do happen to find it, it is an option in which they won't actually turn you away. I did have one of them tell me, though, they do prefer that you use the callback option, and that is a way that they could, as I showed you, they seem to get back pretty quickly. All the other times I've tried, it's been a minute or less about I've gotten a callback. So those are your different options, everybody. I hope that information is helpful. Again, I wanted to share that number for you, but again, for the reasons I described, I'm gonna hold off on it, at least for now. So if you like the video, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you leave a comment down below if you have anything that you wanted to add here, especially curious about if you found out anything new and what options you have been using to contact eBay, and if it's been helpful, if you had long waits or anything like that. Don't forget to come to my live show tomorrow night, the Cha-Ching-a-thon. There's going to be giveaway for Support That Seller Sunday. People are going to make money, including you watching this could make money in the chat by taking part in the event. The details will be made clear in my Facebook group, the Facebook Reselling Resource Center, and during the event itself. There'll also be a special exclusive deal and a few auctions that we do. So it's a lot of fun. It starts at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's going to be, again, tomorrow night. Or if you're watching this later on, it was the show from February 17th, 2021. So even on a rewatch, those are fun. So that's it, everyone. I will see you at the next one. Take care.